Good evening, everybody. We are here with a tutorial tonight for the OFL League, the Old World Football League, in the Blood Bowl 2 client. This is our inaugural season, and some people thought it would be cool to have a couple of tutorials here to help with the acquisition of free agents mid-season. There are a couple of things that you will need to do in order to fulfill this process. The first thing you will want to do is decide which free agent that you want to pick up. And once you have decided that, the first thing you're going to do after that is, let me hide this real quick. You're going to come into your team here. You're going to take a screenshot. If you're on Windows 10, it's very easy to do. Just to type in your search bar for Cortana and type in snipping tool. You might even have the icon on your menu bar at the bottom. But open up the snipping tool, do new, and then you can just do this. Click and drag, get your team. Make sure you don't need all that. Just make sure that you have the gold in the top right and the team value. All of the players with all of their values. Your cheerleaders, team rerows, APO, fan factor, coach assistants, and the team's name at the top. So just like you see here, let go of that. Then you have your pop-up screen that comes up, your pop-up window that is your screenshot. You can copy that and then paste it into into the Discord channel. And that channel is called Custom Team Creation, I think. Yeah, Custom Team Creation. So you'll paste that in there so that the admin and main admin, Commissioner or Commissar Yerrick, has that screenshot available to him. Once you have that, you are then going to go to this Google Spreadsheet page, which can be found on the website or on the Discord. I will actually pin that in the custom team creation here in a little bit, so that that link will be available for you to easily get to. In this case, this is always going to be a returning team since it's mid-season. So you're going to just click this Team 1 sheet. It should automatically have returning team already in the purple for you, purple section. You're going to select which race. So in this case, I'm Bretonian. Bam. Okay. Type in your team name. You're basically going to be filling in everything here. Chivalrics. Prior season team names, not applicable, so don't worry about that. Game name, so this is your coach name. I am Spider, and then in Discord I am the Spider. Okay, and then over here you're going to type in how many rerolls you have and how much they are. For Bretonians, rerolls are... Oh, well, I guess I can't type that in. So that's wrong. That needs to be fixed. Needs to be adjusted to be whatever the Bretonians' rerolls are. I don't know if that's something he had automatically fixed or put in there or what, but that'll be need to be fixed for this case, because mine are 70k, not 50k. But I have two of them. Oh, looks like I can't type that in. Oh, never mind. You typed the number in here. Sorry. Two there. Fan factor, I have 1. Coaches, I have 1. I think I had 1 fan factor, didn't I? No, actually, I have 3 fan factor. Sorry. 3 fan factor, 1 coach, 1 cheerleader. I do have an APO. And I do not have a stadium enhancement. If you have a stadium enhancement, you can select which one you have here. You do not have to worry about the tier tax rebate. This is not applicable this season in the Blood Bowl 2 client, so do not worry about that. Since he does not have the prices right here, and I have 2, I need to add an additional 40k. So we'll just add 4 more cheerleaders. So I've got 5 cheerleaders total, basically. That gets our money right in that case. And then we get to start adding our players. So our first player, and in our first positions, we have our blockers at top. So let's get those in. Blocker. Then we have 2 spaces, and then we have looks like. Yeah. Alright, leveled skills and perms. So you're going to type in everything here. If they are not leveled and they're rookies, then you leave that blank. This guy has guard. He's blank. These guys are all blank. This guy has mighty blow. This guy has mighty blow. And this guy has plus move. Sure hands. And plus move. And it will not let me do that. So, probably the pluses. Oh, actually, it's because I had equal there, not plus. There we go. Oh. Let's see if that lets us do it. I don't know if that will or not. Nope. So let's take the pluses out. There we go. Alright, current cost in thousands. That includes any level ups. So this guy is 70. So it's, oop, not 111. So it's in thousands. This guy is 90. Linemen are all 40. This guy is 140. 110. Whoop. 140. 190. Their current level of SPP 0, 9, 0, 5, 0, 0, 3, 8, 3, 12, 32. Alright. So, now that all that's filled in, it should tell you here what level they are. So you should be able to verify that's right. You should be able to see the pooled SPP here, which means I have 23 total pooled SPP right now. There's no trading tax in this case because this is the new client that we're adding. So currently, we should be at a total cost here of what you're seeing in-game at 1210. If I look at my team in-game right now, I'm at 1210, so that's perfect. That's right. Now, I want to add a new free agent. So let's say I'm buying a new blocker free agent. Brother Maynard's brother. He's going to be my new free agent, and he has guard. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, he doesn't have any skills. He's 70K. No, actually, he does. He comes with guard. Sorry. He comes with guard, and let's say, mighty blow. No, let's not do mighty blow. Let's do stand firm. So he's actually going to be 110. All right. Now, and current SPP, he's going to be at 16. So now I have a total pooled SPP of 23. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level some guys up with that pool of SPP. So let's say, and the guys I have officially available to level up are any of these guys that are highlighted in this greenish yellow, whatever color it is. I'm colorblind, so you have to bear with me. Looks like a green to me, but so I have these two blitzers are eligible to be leveled. So those are the first two I think I want to level up, right? So this guy is at 12. He needs 4 to level. So if I decide to use 4 to level him, I'm going to come over here, type in 4, or not. There we go. check the checkbox. It tells you it takes 4. Don't worry about the spending tax. That doesn't matter. And then you're going to make the roll in Discord to see what skill you get to get. So you're going to go to Discord, and you're going to do your dice roll. Let's say that I rolled just a regular roll up on this guy. So, no, let's say I rolled doubles again. So I rolled doubles. Bam. The skill that I'm going to take is piling on. Boom. So now you'll notice that it automatically adjusted my total pool of 23 down because I had 6 available here, but I'm not using that 6 because I'm going to level them up. So it minus 6, which took me down to 17, and then I spent 4 out of that 17 to get him leveled, so that puts me down to 13 available in my doubles, or in my SPP pool. So then let's look at our other blitzer. We're going to level him up. It's going to take 3. So you notice it took 3 away for the 3 that I had pooled, which took me down to 10. And then it took another 3 away for what I'm using out of the remaining pool to put me down to 7. And he rolls a normal skill up. Bam. And he takes dodge. Now, we still have 7 pooled. So if I wanted to, I could level up these linemen, which would take exactly 4. But if I level him, that would take 5 away from the pool and leave me with 2. So I could level him, but I wouldn't be able to level the other guy. Or I could level him, which would take 3 away and leave me with 4, and I only need 1 to level this guy. So in this case, it really depends on what I decide I want to do. I could go with the lower guy, because this guy's more likely to get 1 point before he's likely to get 3. That way it gives me an opportunity to be closer to leveling with him. Or I could say I don't really want levels on these guys anyway, so I just skip it and don't do it. Or I could do this level up first and just level him whenever he gets there. In this case, I'll go ahead and pick him. Takes me down to 1 SPP left in my pool, which won't be enough to do anything. Let's say this guy rolls a normal. He's going to take block. And if I clicked on this, it wouldn't work because it puts me in the negative, so I could not use him. So I basically bought this new free agent with guard stand firm, paid $110,000 for it out of my gold winnings from the in-game, and then used my SPP pool to level up 3 of my 4 players that I could level. Once you have this exactly where you want it and you think you're right, you'll do a screenshot of this page. So you'll highlight across here and get all of this stuff highlighted that you just did. And then copy and paste that into the Discord channel underneath your screenshotted of your team that you did earlier. Once you are done with that, then you'll go back into your team. You'll create a new team, new custom team, and you will also, before I forget, you will want to put any permanent injuries that you have. Any injuries at all that you have here. Miss next games as well. Permanents, miss next games. So if this guy here was guard, then I would just go /MNG. Doesn't matter which one. Let's say this guy was /Niggle. Alright. So that's the other thing you want to do, is listing your perms and your MNGs. Alright, once that's done, go back into the game, create your new team, and when you create your new team, actually we want this way. Bam. You'll rename everything exactly the same as what it was before, blah, 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 blah. Pick your custom logo based off of what logo you have. Make sure you click custom team. Next. Do this the same. Bam. No. You're going to hire everything back exactly like it showed on the screen that you just did. Keep that page up. This page here on the side so you know exactly what you had and where you were at. And then you'll add everything back exactly how you had it. 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, blah, 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 blah. Add your fan factor, however many fan factor you had. make sure you go into your club and make sure you upgrade your stadium to level 4. And if you had an enhancement, go ahead and buy your enhancement back. Sign your sponsor back. Come in here, hire your players back. When you get to your players that have skills or injuries, you rename them how you want to rename them, blah, 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 blah. Okay, buy. Once you buy him and you confirm, you come back into that player and you do a level up. And when you're in the level up, you can give him his skills. He had guard, so he'll go there. Okay. So he's got guard now. And then if they need injuries, you level them up again, and you select injury here, and you can pick which injury you want. A niggle. Minus point in edge, minus point in move. There's your other niggle. There's a minus move, minus armor, minus edge, and minus strength. Right? So, add your injury that you want. You cannot give them in this next game, but you can give them any perms. I thought there was a way to give them in this next game. Maybe there's not. I thought there was a way to give them in this next game. Oh, there's not. What you have to do is an admin will go in and you'll actually have an admin game, and he'll assign an MNG to him during an admin game, which you will see in the next tutorial after this on doing admin results, on how you can apply concede win so that you don't get any money and gold and all that stuff. When you're in the process of doing that, when you're assigning touchdowns and all that, you can actually assign injuries. And on that screen, when you assign an injury, you can assign a miss next game. So I would create my team exactly how it was in the page. Once that's done, I would submit that team roster. I copy and paste it again, just like we did before, and paste that on the Discord so that the commissioner sees the new one as well. And then you can go in and do the miss next games, or you can let the commissioner do it if you don't feel comfortable with it. One thing to keep in mind, if you have players that, or if you don't have a full 11 players on your bench and you're in your screenshot because you're missing players and you're going to have loaners for your next match. Let's say you're going to have 3 loaners. Go ahead and buy 3 rookie linemen. And when you buy them, name it loaner player 1, loaner player 2, loaner player 3, however many loaner players you have. That way we know that they're the loaner players. As soon as your team is completely done, when they go in and do the admin, that admin is to get your first game in so that you can fire those loaner players and now have a roster less than 11. And also, during that admin, you can assign your miss next games if you have any miss next games. So that once that admin's done, your roster will look exactly like it should in that spreadsheet, and you should be ready to go play your next game with your newly bought free agents. That's it for this tutorial, guys. Thanks for getting on and watching. I hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Plan on watching the other tutorial if you need to learn how to do the admin games in-game. And we will see everybody during the season in the OFL. Have a good one, guys.